Alright, so guys, I made $80 plus today just trading market structure. Alright. I mean, we've been hearing about market structure, right? And I just started taking these market structures very serious this week. Today is just Monday, and Monday 16th of March, and this is my first trade on gold, and gold made me $80 plus today. All right. And you know, I've been trading market structure, but I somehow deviated from it, you know, and then last week was a serious loss for me. I took a couple of losses, and it brought my prop account down, right? And so I managed to, take it up, starting today like this with just trading market structure, right? So, I mean, a market structure is nothing more than just trading the direction of the market. All right. We've been hearing about trading the trend, and that the trend is your friend. All right. That is what it is. It is true that the trend is your friend, right? So when you trade with the trend of the market, you avoid less losses. All right. The probability of the trade going in your direction becomes high, right? Because you don't want to uh, make the probability that is in Forex, against you, right? Rather, you want to make the probability higher in your favor, if you understand what I'm talking about, right? So, yeah, I'm just going to show you my computer screen what the trade looks like, and I'm going to be, sharing with you the lessons, why I took the gold trade, and then I'm going to be showing you the BTC trade I took also that uh, went went south, and the mistakes I made, the lesson, and how I also journal my trade, right? So you're going to be seeing everything firsthand in this video, so that you can apply it to your own trading knowledge, so that it can also help you as you travel in this path, right? So yeah, I'm trading a prop firm account, and it's a 5K challenge, and I just made $80 on it. I still have a lot of I still have uh I still have let's say a long way to go, right? But I'm still on phase one, and so far it has been positive, right? So yeah, so let's just go into my phone screen. Let's dive into my phone screen now, my computer screen now, so that we'll look at how the trade goes. Let's go. So guys, welcome right about now to my screen. All right. This is how market structure basically looks like, right? All right. When you see consecutive, you know, for a downtrend, a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and then a lower low. All right. So basically, how I trade the structure, I just basically look at the swing high and then the swing low, the swing high and then the swing low. All right. So you know, e- everything between the swing low and the swing, everything between the swing low and the swing high, all right, anything in between the swing high and the swing low for me is what I call minor structure. Like you can see, it's what I call minor structure, right? Yeah. So we have two kinds of market structure. We have the swing structure, and we have the major structure, and then we have the minor structure. All right. So I can only consider in this kind of market, I can only consider buying when the major structure has been broken. But so long as it has not been broken, what I'm just going to be looking at is just sales opportunity, right? Sales opportunity. That is basically it, guys. All right, so that was why I was able to, picture this sell and I was able to take it down. So in this kind of market, the only thing I look at is just pull back to the resistance, pull back to resistance, and then I just take my trade. All right. And so when it came back to resistance, even though it was like a ranging market from here, but a ranging market still in a downtrend, it hasn't broken structure. So the only time I was gonna, I was gonna start buying is when price comes to probably come take this swing high here. That's when I would consider buying. But since it is still, you know, still below this swing high, then it means it's going to be a sell for me, right? And that was how I was able to picture this sell when it came to this, resistance range, and then gives me a bearish engulfing, and then I took it down. So time will not permit me to go into everything that was here, but like you can see, this is how I journal my trade, the day session, market direction, setup type, and all that. And then what the lesson I picked from this trade was that I followed the structure of the market and I exited where I needed to exit. All right. This was where I needed to exit, and exited just here, and not to allow greed take over me. And you see that the market started retracing back. So assuming I didn't take my profit here, I would have gone back to loss or even break even, right? Yeah. So that is one lesson you must take. All right. You have to avoid greed at all costs. All right. When you see that there is a nearby zone, all right, where the market is already in your favor and market has gotten to a major zone and all that, it's better to just run away so that the market doesn't go against you. All right. And then for BTC USD, I didn't actually take BTC USD trade, but the structure, the structure at the time, um, yeah, this is an example for an uptrend, right? A swing, just a swing, guys. Swing low, a high, a lower high, right? You see a higher low now, and then a higher high, higher low, and then higher high, like that, like that, like that, right? So that's basically it. So what I was actually looking for, I didn't actually get it. So I was just waiting for this zone to be broken, all right? But it didn't break at the time of my session. It didn't break at the time of my session. Yeah, this is 2:30, right? It didn't actually break, and then we had a slash down. So from tomorrow, it's going to break properly. It's going to break properly, right? It's going to break properly. I think it has already broken, right? It has broken already. So from tomorrow, you're going to see a surge up, and plus 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours has broken it. This is a zone, all right? So we are going to have more of up pushes, all right, from tomorrow. So it's just basically looking at the swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, and then swing high, right? So any pullback, any retracement, I look for a perfect zone to just enter the market. So that is what I mean by market structure, trading the market structure. In this kind of market, opportunity for sales are very risky. And then the last one I'm going to show you is Euro USD. Of course, I took Euro USD, but it was just a little bit of a loss. Then I re-entered again. This push now is actually giving me a little profit when I re-entered. But the first trade I took, which you are seeing here, was actually right a loss, a loss. So this market structure, like you can see, what can you see? Is actually a downtrend. Let me string this the chart so that you see, right? This is a clean downtrend, right? We have a high, a low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. Like I told you, everything in between the low, in between the high and the low, they are all minor structure, minor, right? So you just target the swings, right? So at this point, this was the last swing low we had, and then this could have been a swing high if this high broke this low, but it didn't break it. Instead, it started reversing back to take away the swing high right here. So automatically, what do we have? We had a change of character, which was here. So immediately this changes character here, it means this market is not normal anymore. What is trying to tell you now is that I'm tired of going down and I am about to start going up. So it broke this high here, change of character, and then that's why we're having this push up right here. So I'm actually in this trade now. I re-entered for the second position when I saw that this candle started pushing up from here. So this was just like, for me, why did I enter this sell? I was thinking, okay, this is like a market manipulation because it happens sometime. Market can just break a resistance and then start, close below it, and then trying to now start pushing down. But this was all like a trap, and then you know, market just told me that it's about to now start going up, and then I re-entered for a buy. So I'm actually on this push up now. However, market is retracing. So that is it, guys. When you understand market structure, right, it helps you to understand the direction of the market, to position well, so that you know your bias for the day. You know what you are going to be doing. You are going to be positioning your mind for for buys. And then what was my lesson today? Have I written my lesson? Okay, yeah. I didn't take notice of the 4-hour minor structure, right? Yeah. When you go to 4-hour minor structure, you would discover that 4 hours minor structure, 4 hours minor structure actually got broken. So 4 hours, this 4 hours, this is a 4 hours swing structure, all right. But when you look at it very well, we have a minor, those are minor structure, minor 4 hour structure, all right. So when the last minor structure that was broken, this was the last high swing structure, it got broken. So I didn't actually take notice of this, right? And then uh I started, I didn't take notice of that 4 hours, and then that was why I was my mind was just fixated at 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 selling. So yeah, so next time I would take the 4 hours more serious, right? So that was the lesson I learned. Where this where this motherfucker writings? That's okay. I found it. So yeah, lesson, right? I didn't take notice of the 4 hour minor structure. That was a change of character and was obvious on 15 minutes. And in such cases, so next time I'm just going to be waiting for 15 minutes to change character for the level to be guaranteed. So what I mean is, you know, as for me to have taken this sell, what I would have done would have been this, right? Now, market has been going up. This is a minor structure, a low, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. You get. So I would have waited for this last low or a minor low to be broken, and then a retest for me to push. All right, something like this. Shit, this video is long, right? But I mean, the most important thing is that you're getting something, right? You are learning something. So feel free to like, share, subscribe, right? This is my first video for this YouTube channel, and let's try and grow it together, guys. Right? So a break, I would have waited for a break of this minor structure, a break, and then probably a retest. All right, then before pushing it down. All right. So this structure would have been broken first. All right, so that was what I learned for the sake of next time. All right. So guys, this is going to really be it. If you find this video helpful, if you gain value from this video, please consider liking, share, and subscribe, guys. And I'm going to be catching you in my next video, guys. I'm trading a profit at the moment. I'm close to 1% on my phase one. And yeah, I'm just going to be trading it and updating you guys, dropping educational videos about Forex trading. And this is the right channel to follow, guys. And I'm going to be catching you on my next one. Peace out, guys. Peace, 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 and love.